Hello guys, happy new year. Welcome to 2021, and this is my first video in 2021 in this channel. I've been getting lots of inquiries from guys that are based in the United States, in the UK, and also in Nigeria that are looking at starting different kind of businesses. And one of the biggest inquiry they ask is how can they raise funding for their business. And that's why in today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you places that you can actually raise funding for your business right here in Nigeria. In case you don't know me, guys, my name is Micah Erumaka. I'm a business development expert and a marketing strategist, and also the founder and owner of NigerCEO.com. We basically help entrepreneurs come up with a business plan, do market research, design their website, and also offer online marketing services. And right here on this YouTube channel, I share business opportunities, make money opportunities, and investment opportunities in Africa. So if you love making money and investment, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now. Let's get 500 subscribers, and let's dive right into today's video. Let's go. Now, guys, before you start thinking about raising funding for most of the sources of funding which I'll be talking about in this video, there are some fundamental requirements that need to be met by you. Now, the first requirement is that one, your business must be based within Africa and must also be registered in Africa. The second requirement is that the business which you're running must be for profit. It should not be an NGO or non-profit oriented. The third requirement before you can raise funding for most of these sources is that the applicant must be around 18 to 40 years of age. Now, there are some sources of funding that I will be talking about that actually can be more than 40 years of age, but on average, most of these sources of funding, you need to be around 18 and 40 years of age before you can be able to, access the money which they will give you for your business. Now, the fourth thing or the fourth requirement is that you must have an investment ready business plan. You must have a business plan that is very, very comprehensive, and that is one of the services which I offer at my NigerCEO agency. We can help you come up with an investment ready business plan for most of the sources of funding. Now, the fifth thing again is that you should have a viable business idea. Your business idea should be scalable. You can let your business idea, let it be a business idea that can be scaled across Nigeria, that can be scaled across Africa. Your business idea must be viable. It can be able to make investors money. Investors love money. I love money. So with that being said and that being cleared, let's dive right into the sources of funding. Now, the first sources of funding or source of funding I'm talking about in this video is the Tonelu program. Now, this is a very, very popular way most Africans used to launch their business, and this foundation actually was launched in 2015, and it is the largest African philanthropic initiative. It is devoted to helping entrepreneurs across the continent launch and grow their business. So the foundation has a 10-year, $100 million commitment to identify and empower 10,000 African entrepreneurs. So Tony Elumelu is currently going on right now. You can actually apply to raise funding for your business, and the amount they actually give is around $5,000 to $10,000. $5,000 is just a grant, like they just give you $5,000 for free for you to go and launch your business or for you to grow your business. But if you're looking for another $5,000, which will make it $10,000, that one is kind of a loan. You have to repay them the extra $5,000. So it just depends on the actual amount of money you need. So I recommend 100% is a good way to raise funding for your business. The second way you can actually raise funding for your business is through the African Development Foundation. Now, the US African Development Foundation supports African entrepreneurs by providing them with seed capital for their businesses. The foundation gives technical support to agriculture, energy, and youth-led enterprises. In addition to giving out seed and funding, they also train and monitor your progress and growth of the business which you are running. So they assist in different phases of the project or different stages of your business life, and also offer mentorship platforms for entrepreneurs. So the website where you can actually use to access them is going to be in the description. I'm going to leave a link there to most of these sources of funding. Now, the third source of funding again is through the BOI. This was also popular in Nigeria here, the Bank of Industry Funding Project. Now, the Bank of Industry is one of the few places entrepreneurs can turn to for business funding right here in Nigeria. They have different funding schemes for different categories of people. example in agriculture. So I know that most of the people that actually reach out to, that go to the Bank of Industry, are those that are in agriculture. Like, you have more chance of raising money from BOI if you're involved in agriculture or in any social project. Now they also have as one category, they also have for graduates. So their graduate entrepreneurship fund is aimed at members of the National Youth Service. So if you're just graduating from the university, you can actually access this fund. So interested candidates must submit their business idea, and there is a selection process. They have a selection process, and the amount of money they actually give is around 500,000 naira to 2 million naira for your business. I actually recommend this one for graduates. This particular is a particular category. The fourth source of funding is the or the Y Combinator. I mean to say the Y Combinator. Popular startups like Paystack have raised funding and sold their business for over $200 million. They raised their first, or let's say one of their seed capital, from Y Combinator. So Y Combinator is an American seed money startup that it was launched in 2005, and it has been used to launch over 2,000 companies, or more than that, across the whole world. So even if you're in Africa, you can actually access the funding opportunity by Y Combinator. So even, like I said, even popular platforms like Paystack in Nigeria that sold for over 200 million have gotten funding, $120,000 from Y Combinator. So $120,000 is actually good money for you to be able to launch and grow your business right here in Nigeria. So I always recommend the Y Combinator. It's a good place to just try. You can be lucky. Paystack was lucky. They are one of the early people that actually accessed money from Y Combinator in Africa. The fifth source of funding is called the Lofts Inc. Capital Management. Idris Bello, who is one of the owners of this fund management system, wrote about the aim of this particular company. So according to them, they have over $25 million, and the most part of the money would be used to fund businesses right here in Africa. So I recommend them. It's also a good way you can try your luck. And definitely you have to come down to their office and all that stuff, but it's actually a good way to actually raise funding. The sixth way you can raise funding again is through the Business Development Fund for Women. So this one is particularly for women, and so the BUDFOW is a project of the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, but is managed by the Bank of Industry. So the BOI, which I talked about previously, one of those that manage the funding of this particular platform. So the fund program empowers vibrant and ambitious women to encourage young women to be innovative enough to compete in the entrepreneurial world. And to be honest with you, we actually need this for women in Nigeria. Most women in Nigeria, they are ambitious, but they don't usually have someone or somebody to back them with the capital they need for their business. So if you're a woman and you have more chance of raising funding for your business using this platform. So since inception, 165 million naira has been disbursed to different women in Nigeria, just for them to be able to launch and grow their business. So this particular source of funding is not just for startups, it also empowers those that want to expand their businesses. Such businesses must be registered to enjoy the full benefits. The seventh way you can actually raise funding is through, again, the African Women Development Fund, the AWDF. This program is designed basically to empower women and promote equality in Africa. It gives support to women in cash and other needed resourceful materials. So currently they have given over 1,160 women organizations from 42 countries in their network. So apart from the individual opportunity you can access, they also give special funding to organizations in their network. So this is meant for the organization to go ahead to train women in entrepreneurship skills and other stuff. So if you're looking at raising funding and you have kind of an organization you belong to, you can let your organization know that they can access funding from this particular platform, which they can now use to train you guys in that organization around business. So when I say organization, I'm referring to corporate society, not really companies and other stuff. I'm referring to corporate organizations. If you belong to any corporate organization or society, this is a place where you guys can access funding for your own benefit. So the eighth place where you can actually raise funding for your business is through Startup South. So this is more of a business ecosystem. So they host an annual event where startups and small businesses across Nigeria come to pitch their ideas and get to win up to $3,000 in cash prize. You also get to network with potential investors and all your fellow entrepreneurs. I love Startup South. I've been involved in Startup South. I've attended their events, one of the best business events to attend in Nigeria, and it usually comes up during the end of the year. So I recommend it. It's an opportunity to network and meet investors and fellow entrepreneurs. So my general advice to anyone looking to raise funding for their business. So the first advice is that make sure your business is scalable. I talked about this when I was starting this video. Make sure your business is scalable. Second thing is have a comprehensive business plan, and it's one of the services I offer. I can help you come with a comprehensive business plan. The third advice again is to have an excellent team and a board of advisors. Investors love seeing your board of advisors. When they see you, if you don't go to your board of advisors, believe you me, you will raise funds. Fundraising money is not going to be an issue for you. The fourth thing again is don't think of only Nigeria. Think of Africa at large. Let your business, as you're starting a business, you're thinking of Africa, not just Nigeria. Don't limit yourself. The fifth thing is have a good marketing strategy. Have a good marketing strategy. We can work with you when it comes to your marketing strategy. With that being said, guys, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button and see you on my next video. Bye.